Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to start off by apologizing for not being around the last few weeks. I have been under the weather and trying to recover, so just been taking time to rest and recuperate, but I'm feeling okay today, so I wanted to get on here and do this reading for you guys. So if I sniffle or sneeze, please, I apologize in advance for that. But in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be looking at what is your biggest accomplishment. And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this amethyst star here. Pile 2, you're going to be this white onyx star here. And pile 3, you're going to be this blue sodalite star here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into it. I have pile 1, so you guys chose the purple amethyst star here. And you received the seedlings card, number 29. Interesting. So I'm getting the energy here from this card, pile 1, that your biggest accomplishment is something that you started from scratch. Something that you started from the beginning, maybe some sort of creation. And it's something that you've sort of planted the seeds for here. And you may still be working on, because we have this plant here and there's a bunch of seeds here. So it's almost like you've planted the seeds for this creation or this thing, and it's now bloomed, it's growing, it's flourishing. So this could be like, for example, a new business that you started. It could be a product that you created. It could be a project that you initiated that you've been working on. It could be a lot of different things here. You could be an artist and maybe you created a painting or a work of art. You know, it's going to vary for everybody here, but there's something that you sort of started from seed here, that you started from the beginning and you've been watering it and nourishing it and taking care of it, and now it's beginning to grow and really flourish here. So interesting energy, pile 1. So let's get another card here for you guys. Spirit, what is pile 1's biggest accomplishment, please? Thank you, Spirit. So you have the door of intuition here. And the keywords on the card are insight, perception, awareness, premonition, instinct. Wow. So for a lot of you here, I feel like you've been using your intuition in whatever this thing is here, whatever this creation or project is. It involves you using your insight and your, maybe even your powers of, you know, seeing the future or being aware here. So, for some of you, this could even be like maybe you started a Reiki business, or maybe you started your own psychic, website, or, something to do with your gifts here, your psychic gifts. Or maybe, you in some way, if you created a product, maybe you had an insight that this product was needed in the world, or, there's many different ways that this can resonate here. But I feel like whatever this project or creation is, it involves you using your intuition here. So interesting energy. So let's get another card. Spirit, what is pile one's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please? Thank you, Spirit. So you have let go here with this bird carrying this flower here. So I feel like for some of you, this project or creation may have involved you letting go of something here. So maybe you had to let go of your current career in order to pursue this, or maybe you had to let go of a relationship in order to pursue this. Maybe you had to let go of a home or a location in order to do this. There's a lot of different ways that this can resonate, but I see you sort of having to let go of something here. Maybe you had to, let go of some of your money and put it into this creation or this business. Maybe you had to let go of resources and put them into this creation or business, however it resonates here. But there is some sort of release or letting go here that you've had to do, and sort of surrender to whatever this is here. So interesting. Let's get another card. Spirit, what is pile one's biggest creation, please? Or biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please? What is pile? Thank you. So you have this card here, and it says, is it any wonder? Wow. So I'm getting the energy here that this creation or this accomplishment well, I'm getting two messages here. I feel like you've created something really beautiful here, because we have this woman holding this light. And for a lot of you, like I said, this could be something spiritual or something having to do with your intuition or perception here. But I also feel like it's spirit guided, because we have this spirit guide here standing over this woman and sort of watching over her. And so I feel like spirit is really on your side in whatever this creation or accomplishment is. And you had to co-create with the universe here in order to accomplish this. And spirit was really working with you and wanting this for you. And, so it's sort of this beautiful creation between you and the universe here that's allowed this seed to grow and to flourish here. So really, really beautiful, pile one. So let's get another card. Spirit, What is pile one's biggest accomplishment, please? Okay, so you have number 27 with painting the roses red. And it says covering up errors. Interesting energy. So for many of you out there, I feel like while you've been working on this project or creation here, you may have had to sort of cover up some errors. You may have made some mistakes along the way, and you've had to cover up those mistakes. You've had to fix things. So maybe, you know, you created a product here and it wasn't, you had to test it, you know, along the way, and you had to tweak it, and you had to get rid of the bugs, you know, and sort of refine it. Or maybe, you know, this is a project where, you know, you made some errors and you had to sort of fix them and figure out what the right solutions were. And I also see this resonating as, you know, maybe there's something you saw in the world that wasn't right, you know, or that you didn't feel worked well. And so you came up with your own way of doing things, or your own creation that sort of covered up those errors or fixed that error. You know, so it's going to sort of resonate differently here. But I feel like whatever this is, you know, you've had to sort of tweak it along the way and fix things and refine it. So really interesting. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, whoop, got one there. So you have the 10 of Pentacles here. Beautiful energy. Because the 10 of Pentacles is about success, and it's about financial abundance, having everything you need. So I feel like your biggest accomplishment has really provided this abundance for you here. You know, you're feeling very secure. You're feeling very satisfied materially, financially. And with this house being here, you know, I feel like maybe for some of you, this accomplishment allowed you to purchase this house here, you know, or find a nice house, buy a nice home. But I feel like whatever this accomplishment is, it was very materially rewarding for you. And you became very financially successful because of it. Or you will, because if you haven't accomplished it yet. So beautiful energy. Spirit, what is pile one's? Thank you. Okay, you also have the World here. Wow. See how we have this girl holding this this coin here with the tree on it. So I really see that your biggest accomplishment, I feel like for a lot of you, you've achieved that here. With the fact that she's holding the World here shows me that you've sort of completed this cycle. You know, you've accomplished whatever this is, whatever this creation or project is, and you're now holding the World in your hands. And you know, there's success here. There's a feeling of being very proud of yourself, of feeling accomplished, feeling good, and feeling abundant. You know, with the rabbit being here, rabbits also represent abundance. So you're feeling abundant, you're feeling wealthy, you're feeling accomplished. So beautiful. So Spirit, what is pile one's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please? What is pile one's biggest accomplishment, please? Thank you, Spirit. You also have the Three of Cups here. Beautiful. Because the Three of Cups is about celebration. It's about, achieving whatever this is and then celebrating that, maybe with family, maybe with friends, maybe with a partner. But I do, I do see you celebrating something here and feeling very good about what you've done, what you've accomplished. And, there's a sense of joy here, a sense of being really proud of yourself for all the work you've put in and all those seeds you've planted, and you've nourished, and now there's this beautiful creation or this beautiful accomplishment here that you're celebrating. So really beautiful. So Spirit, what is pile one's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please, for pile one? Thank you. You also have the Fool here. And that makes sense, because the Fool is when we start something new and we sort of take a leap of faith. So I feel like for a lot of you, this project or this accomplishment required you to take this risk here and sort of just go for it. Believe in yourself, believe in the project, and really go for it. And maybe, that was very risky for you, or maybe it was a new thing that you'd never done before, and it required a lot of courage, a lot of faith in what you were doing. But you took that leap of faith, and it was very successful for you here, very profitable. So beautiful. So I just want to get one final message for you guys here from this little starlight deck here. So Spirit, can we get final message or guidance for pile one, please? Okay, so you have the full moon card here. And it says, protect your energy and hold your stars close. Wow, beautiful. So Spirit is coming through with this message about really protecting whatever this creation or project is here. Making sure that you hold it close to you and you don't let anyone else, take it away or sort of impede this project or this creation, but really hold it close to you as if it were, your baby, your child, and make sure you cherish it and you protect it. And you also protect your own energy. You make sure that you're putting the time and the care into whatever this is and not allowing other people or distractions to deter you from this project or this creation. So really important message there from Spirit. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile one. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile two. So you guys chose this white onyx star here. And you received the Lover's card, number 21. Beautiful energy. So I'm getting the message here from this card, pile two, that for some of you, your biggest accomplishment may be a relationship or a partnership that you've that you're involved in. So for some of you, this could be a marriage. This could be a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. This could be some sort of business partnership that you've created. But I'm getting the idea of two people merging here, and that being your biggest accomplishment here. So maybe you've created a really successful partnership with someone, and you've started a family with them, or you've started a business with them. It's going to resonate differently here for everybody, but I get the idea that there's some sort of partnership here that you've created that is your biggest accomplishment here. So beautiful energy. So let's get another card here. Spirit, what is pile 2's biggest accomplishment, please? What is pile 2's biggest accomplishment? Okay, so you have the Door of Shadows here. And the keywords are introspection, inner journey, unconscious, integration. Wow, powerful. So I feel like for some of you, this partnership or this relationship has really allowed you or forced you to look at your shadow here and maybe do some shadow work. I feel like there's been this sort of inner journey that's gone along with this partnership here, where you've had to sort of go within and look at yourself and sort of examine your shadow side here. And I also feel like, we have the word integration here. So I feel like, for a lot of you, you've integrated your shadow into your being. You've accepted your shadow. You've integrated it into your everyday life. But I also see this as integration between you and another person here. So I feel like you've joined forces with someone here. And, this could be, let's say, a business that you created with somebody, or this could be a partnership, a family that you've created with somebody, however it resonates here. But you've definitely integrated with somebody else here. And that is part of this accomplishment here. So beautiful energy. So let's get another card here. Spirit, what is pile 2's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest? Thank you. Okay, so you have this card here, and it says, you are already golden. Wow, beautiful. So I feel like this partnership or this merging that you've done with this other person is really a beautiful partnership. I feel like it's golden here. It's allowed you to feel abundant, to feel successful, to feel beautiful, to feel accomplished. And I also get the feeling that, Spirit wants you to know that even without this partnership, even besides this person, whoever this person is for you, you are already golden. You are already successful, already beautiful, already, you shine in your own right here. And so Spirit really wants you to know that despite this partnership or this merge, you are, beautiful on your own, by yourself here. So, but I also get the feeling that, this partnership has really created wealth for you here, or brought you some type of abundance, Maybe this person and you created a business that's very successful, or maybe you married someone that was very successful financially, or maybe you came into the partnership being very successful. So however it resonates here. So let's get another card. Spirit, what is pile two's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please? For pile two. What is their biggest accomplishment, please? For pile two. Okay. So you have number 14 here with grace. Beautiful. So I feel like in this partnership here, you've shown a lot of grace, pile two. You've been very forgiving with this person, or you've been very accommodating to this person. You've been helpful, you've been kind, you've been giving, and you've taken things with a lot of grace here. Maybe you've given this person a lot of things, because we have this woman sort of holding out her hand here. So I feel like you've given a lot to this person or this partnership, and you've done it in a very graceful manner. And I feel like this person appreciates that. Excuse me. And that Spirit also wants you to know that here. So really beautiful, pile two. So I want to get one last oracle card here before we move into your tarot. So Spirit, what is pile two's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please? What is pile two's? Thank you. So you have this card here. It's number 19, and it says, who in the world are you? And it says, getting to know the new you. Interesting. So I feel like for a lot of you, this partnership has really allowed you to get to know yourself, and get to know yourself on a deep level. Like we spoke about before, I feel like it's allowed you to examine your shadow, to integrate your shadow, to see how beautiful and how graceful and how special you are. And it's allowed you to really know yourself, however that resonates. This person has forced you to look at yourself and to examine yourself and to get to know yourself better, to get to know the real you, the new you, so really, really beautiful, pile two. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, what is pile two's biggest accomplishment? Okay, you have the Empress card here. Wow, powerful. Because the Empress is someone who is very creative, very loving, very giving, very motherly, very caring. So I feel like your biggest accomplishment is being in this Empress energy here. Being very giving, being very empathetic, being very loving, but also being very powerful here with the Empress, setting your boundaries, standing up for yourself, showing your power. I feel like you've done that within this partnership or this business here or merger. And you've really held your ground here. And, Spirit wants you to be very proud of that. So beautiful. Spirit, what is pile two's biggest accomplishment? Okay, you also have the Eight of Wands here. And the Eight of Wands is a very fast moving energy. It's about getting things done quickly and achieving things quickly. So I feel like within this partnership or this merger here, things may have moved quickly. It may have been successful, very quickly. And I feel like, there's a lot of abundance here, like I said, and not only financial abundance, but I feel like this is emotional abundance and, spiritual abundance here. And I feel like, like I said, for a lot of you, it sort of happened quickly, or you achieved things very easily or very quickly within this partnership or this relationship. So beautiful. Spirit, what is pile 2's biggest accomplishment? Okay, you also have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense because the Ace of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. It's about, for some of you, finding the one, being in the right, with the right partner, being in the right relationship. So for a lot of you, I feel like, whatever this partnership is, it was meant for you. You were meant to find this person, whether it be within a business relationship or whether it be, personally, in an emotional connection. But there's this sense of emotional fulfillment here, being really happy with this partnership or this relationship and feeling very fulfilled. So beautiful. Spirit, what is pile 2's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please, for pile 2? Thank you. You also have the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. So I feel like for a lot of you, you sort of had to juggle things here in this partnership. Maybe you've had to juggle, work with this relationship, or maybe you've had to juggle kids, within this partnership. Or maybe you've had to, or maybe, even for some of you, I feel like maybe you had to decide between two people here or two things. Maybe you had, for example, two people that you liked or were in love with, and you had to decide between the two, which one you wanted to be with. Or maybe you had a successful career and you had to sort of juggle that career with this relationship or this partnership. But there's an idea of like having to juggle two things here with this card. So for a lot of things, for a lot of you, I feel like there was some sort of juggling or balancing that you had to do here within this partnership. So very interesting. So I just want to get one final message here for you guys from this little Starlight deck here. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 2, please? Final message or guidance. Thank you. So you have the card Dream here, and it says wish upon a star. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this relationship or partnership is really a dream come true. It's the partnership you've been dreaming about, you've been wanting for a long time. And, you've sort of accomplished this dream here. You've reached this. You've gotten this dream. And it's important to cherish that and to really hold on to that. And, for those of you that haven't found this person or this partnership yet, there's a message from Spirit to wish upon a star. Keep dreaming about this partnership or partner, and you will find it. You will get it. So however it resonates here for you guys, but I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope this reading helps, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please let me know down below in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose this blue Sodalite star here. And you received the house card with number 17. Interesting. So I feel like for some of you out there, your biggest accomplishment may be some sort of home or property that you've acquired here. Maybe you purchased a home that is you've made very beautiful and you feel very comfortable in, and you feel very secure, very stable in. Or maybe you sold a property that made a lot of money for you. Or this could even be like real estate. You know, maybe you purchased some sort of real estate, and now this is, you know, a profitable investment for you. But there's an idea here of sort of acquiring something. And for a lot of you, you know, like I said, it could be a house or some sort of property here. So really, really beautiful. And with the dice being here, I feel like there might have been some sort of risk involved here, or luck. You know, maybe this was a very risky property or home for you, you know, but it turned out to be successful. But I do see some sort of agreement here, some sort of contract involved with this energy here. So really interesting. So let's get another card here. Spirit, what is pile 3's biggest accomplishment? Okay, so you have number 14 here with clock time. And the keywords are time, pressure, in a rush. Interesting. So I'm getting the energy here that for some of you, this purchase or this property may have been something that you felt very pressured to do, or maybe you were in a time crunch, in a rush, and you had to do things sort of quickly here. You know, for example, like maybe you lost your home and you had to find a new home very quickly. Or maybe you moved to a new state and, you know, you needed to find a home quickly. Or maybe you had a investment property that you needed to act on very quickly, or the competition would have bought it, you know, however it resonates here. But I feel like you were sort of pressured in this purchase or this sale here. And you felt sort of this time crunch here. So interesting. Let's get some more energy here. Spirit, what is pile 3's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please, for pile 3? What is their biggest accomplishment, please, for pile number 3? Biggest accomplishment. Okay, so you have number 6 with freedom. Beautiful energy. So yeah, I feel like whatever this purchase or property is, pile 3, it's really allowed you a lot of freedom here. It's given you a sense of freedom, a sense of being able to do what you want when you want, to feel free, to feel independent in some way. And you know, for some of you, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of nature here on this card, a lot of plants and flowers and even mountains here. So for some of you, you know, this home may have, or property may have a beautiful yard. It may have a beautiful landscape, you know, it may even be near the mountains, you know, but I feel like it's allowed you this sense of freedom to explore nature and spend time in nature and just feel more free, feel more at peace here. So really beautiful, pile 3. So let's get another card here. Spirit, what is pile 3's? Thank you. You also have the card Thy Will Be Done here. And it's interesting that you have this bird flying here, because I feel like that represents freedom for you again. So the freedom word is really coming in strongly here. But I feel like whatever this property or home is for you, I feel like it really was heaven sent. It really was meant for you here. And like I said before, it's given you a lot of freedom. It's allowed you to feel at peace and like you can do what you want when you want. And it's allowed you this feeling of being able to soar and just feel good and feel free. And again, we have mountains on this card. So I feel like for some of you, this property or this investment could be near the mountains in some way. But yeah, I definitely feel like it was heaven sent here, and it was divinely guided. So really beautiful, pile 3. So I want to get one last oracle before we get into your tarot. So Spirit, what is pile 3's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment? Okay, so you have the Door of Wonder here. And the keywords are awe, amazement, fascination, curiosity, mystery, marvel. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, I feel like this property or this home has really sort of surprised you here. Maybe in its beauty or in this sense of freedom that you feel within this home or property. But it's really been a beautiful experience for you. And I feel like it's given you this sense of wonder here, this sense of awe. Maybe it's surrounded by beautiful mountains, or maybe it's got a beautiful yard that you've been able to enjoy, or a beautiful interior that you feel very comfortable in, very happy in, you know, however it resonates here. But there's this sense of awe here, this sense of wonder that this property or this investment has given you. So really interesting, pile 3. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, what is pile 3's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please, for pile 3? What is their biggest accomplishment, please, for pile number 3, Spirit? What is their biggest accomplishment, please? Thank you. So you have the Devil card here. And that's interesting because the Devil card can be about attachments and even obsessions. So I feel like for some of you, or a lot of you, you feel very attached to this home or this property here. You feel like it's almost part of you. And you feel very bound to it, very close to it. So, for a lot of you, this could be an emotional attachment to this home or property or investment. It could be a physical attachment. Maybe you feel like you want to be there all the time. You feel good there. You feel comfortable there. However it resonates here, but there's definitely a strong attachment or bond here between you and this home or property. So interesting. Spirit, what is pile 3's biggest accomplishment, please? What is their biggest accomplishment, please, for pile number 3? Biggest accomplishment, please, for pile 3. Thank you. You also have the Justice card here. Interesting. So the Justice card is when we feel balanced, when we feel like we've made the right decision. So for a lot of you, I feel like this home or property has created some sort of balance in your life here. It's made you feel more balanced, and you feel like you've made the right decision here in whatever this purchase or investment is. You feel like it was a good choice. You feel comfortable with it. You feel happy with it. And you feel like it was a balanced decision. You really took your time and you made the right decision for yourself. So beautiful. Okay, you also have the Four of Pentacles here. And the Four of Pentacles, again, is an energy of attachment. So for a lot of you, I feel like you hold this property or home very close to you here. You don't want to lose it. You don't want to part with it. So there's an energy here of really holding on to it tightly and, valuing it, really taking care of it and valuing it here. So beautiful. Spirit. Okay. Also have the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, and the Seven of Cups is about dreaming. It's about fantasizing about something. So for a lot of you, I feel like you've dreamed about this home or property for a long time. It's something that you've dreamt about getting. And, when you found it, I feel like you were sort of in awe because you were like, oh my gosh, this is my dream. This is what I've wanted for so long. When you found this home or property or investment, and it's really brought you, like I said, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of balance here. And it's something that you don't want to let go of, you don't want to lose. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So I just want to get one final card here from this little Starlight Oracle to wrap up your reading. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 3, please? Final message or guidance for pile 3, please. Okay, you have the Eternity card, and it says, give yourself permission to slow down. Interesting. So yeah, Spirit is coming through with this message about, I feel like for a lot of you, you may actually spend eternity or a long time in this home or property. And there's a message here about really slowing down to enjoy it, really taking advantage of whatever this home or property has to give you. All the beauty, all the comfort, all the security, and to sort of give yourself permission to just slow down and enjoy it here and really, make the most of it. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.